always alerting. Storm Team 8.
And good morning, West Michigan. It's a fairly quiet start to our Tuesday out there. In fact, some of us have clear skies, especially if you're near north of about I-96. But some cloud cover will continue to stream in throughout the day today, and that's ahead of our next system, which will start to impact us as we head throughout our evening hours. Taking a look, we do have that winter storm watch that stays in effect until 7 o'clock on Thursday. Keep in mind, though, we don't hold on to watches as we head throughout the event. So at some point later on this morning or potentially in the early afternoon, we'll see this get upgraded to a winter weather advisory or a winter storm warning. To time it out for you, very minimal impacts tonight. We'll start off likely with a few showers as temperatures will top off in those upper 30s. We'll see that transition to snow overnight as those temperatures dip down below that freezing mark. Now, as we look ahead to Wednesday, throughout the day, at any point, you could really find yourself in a moderate to heavy lake effect snow band. It's going to be a very hit or miss situation. There will be dry hours throughout the day, especially if you're further inland, but again, near whiteout conditions depending on where those bands set up. Now Thursday, lake effect does continue, but you may notice the temperature drops as well. We're looking at a high of 19 with feels like temperatures below 0 at times. So looking at this futurecast, again, the scattered showers later on this afternoon change over to snow. This will be the case throughout the day on Wednesday. I will say Wednesday looks like we'll see the majority of our snowfall, but again, you'll notice it's fairly patchy. There will be some dry hours working in. And as we continue with that snow forecast through Thursday, areas west of 131 have the best chance at seeing pockets, and the key word is going to be pockets, of 6 to 12 inches. It's going to vary greatly town to town. That's how our lake effect snow events work around here. Further inland along 131, a better chance that you'll see about 3 to 6 inches, and again, that's over 48 hours, so I do think the road crews and the plows will be able to keep up fairly well. Now, temperature-wise, again, is going to be cool on Thursday. 19, by far the coolest of your 8-day forecast. We do see a little bit of improvement into Friday, a high of 27. And again, those feels like temperatures in the afternoons will at least be in the teens, if not the single digits. Very early on Thursday morning is when we could see those sub-zero feels like temperatures. Your weekend, we start to dry out. Few snow showers will be possible on Friday, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's likely at this point. What's more likely is that we'll see a pretty significant event in that Saturday time frame. We're going to be right on the cusp if we see rain or a wintry mix, but for now it looks like it's holding steady as rain. Temperatures continue to warm into early next week. We'll bounce back to the low 40s, which will once again favor a melting pattern from any snow that we accumulate over the next 72 hours.
Thank you, Sarah.